Hmm. Hmm. Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm testing out my live stream to see how this is working. Can you guys see me okay? Looks like there's 3 people watching right now. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Skillz channel. Sorry about the inception. Oh, shoot. Let's try this here. Hello, I'd love to advertisement play first, more important than trying to be first. I agree, buddy. I agree. I have what's going on called the Hall effect. Is it like a drag? Like, is there a lot of latency in the video? I tried to lower the resolution a little bit so that I can stream from home. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but I'm giving it the old college try. Let's see. Go back to my channel here. No, it disappeared. The picture in picture is getting smaller and smaller. How's that? Is that a little better? I'm hoping to promote some YouTube channels tonight or today. Sorry about the picture of Recycle Dude on the live stream. It's I'm trying to figure out OBS. It's a PITA. It's a PITA. Trying to figure it out. So how you guys all doing today? Sound off if you wouldn't mind. How's Daniel K doing? Scrap Kingdom, it's nice of you to join us or join me. I don't know how well this is going to turn out, guys, but I'm going to give it my darndest here. Nice. Now, is that Minnesota, Daniel? Hey, Richard's Big Adventure. How you doing, bud? Oh my gosh. I hope I'm not super blurry. Am I super blurry, guys? In the house. Yes, sir, I'm blurry. I got a little box in the top left corner. Oh, yes, you from Minnesota. That's cool. That's cool. Sweet. A box in the top left corner. Yeah, that's. Do you see me in that box? I should be in that box. Hey. Hey, Toot 344. How you doing? Can you guys see me in the upper left-hand corner? Or am I blinding you with my forehead? Awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, sweet. Now, this is an experiment, guys, so I'd like to do this more often, but I don't want to do it if I'm just a big fuzzy blur on the screen. How do I look? How does things look? Does the screen look okay? Does the picture of me look okay? This is a test. Test-a-rooney. Mim, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Yeah, this OBS is going to take some getting used to. I'm hoping to show off some YouTubers here. Not Cool Plays. How you doing, bud? Sterling CFC. How you doing, bud? Yeah, man, I've been wanting to go live for a long time, but my bandwidth is just so limited. I had to, I mean, I'm at like 380 or some low resolution to just try to be on here live, semi-stable, you know? Yeah, it's probably gonna happen, Richard. It's every so often it might go blurry and come back. It might go back and forth a little bit. I want to stay on for a little bit just to see how stable the connection is. This is my trial run to see if this is going to work out. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit the like button. That'd be totally awesome. I'd greatly appreciate that. Let me minimize my OBS and pull up my other screen here. I really appreciate you guys joining me. This is the trial run, the maiden voyage for Skillz Live. Go to my channel here. Oops. Oh, one moment, guys. There we go. Oh yeah, that's wicked blurry on my end. I hope it's not half as blurry on your end. Hey, who's this? Hey, Rusty Lightford. Hey, is this Macy or Madeline? Yeah, on the PC, it's probably going to be a little blurry. I hope it's not going to be too blurry, but we'll see. Let's see, what help to remove the website and just have your picture on? I mean, it's possible, but not. I don't think it's going to be likely, unfortunately. I mean, the picture still. It's the movement within the frames that really ties up the bandwidth. I mean, I've got this at like below standard definition just to try to, you know, just to try to stream on a regular basis. Hey, Treasure Hustlers, how you doing? It just fixed itself. It's probably going to do that. You're probably going to see it, you know, get blurry and then come back and do a lot of back and forth. So I do apologize for that. Lone Wolf, how you doing this evening, bud? Yes, sir. Does anybody want me to promote your channel? I'll pull it up. You can see it in its full 380p glory. Just say the word in the chat. There seems to be a bit of a delay with the video. I jinxed it. Is it blurry again? Some people say that, I don't know, streaming on your phone, it's a little easier on the bandwidth than it is on your computer. I might have to try that as well. Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that very much. Oh, that's interesting. It's buffering. My gosh, that is super, super blurry. Now it's a little better. So what's up? Well, this is kind of my maiden voyage. It's a test, Treasure Hustlers, to see if I can live stream at home. I got the OBS software running, and I got it down to 380, which is below standard definition, to try to see if I could get a stable stream. It doesn't look like it's going to be working out too good. But I have a friend of mine that lives not too far from here that said that he'd let me use his bandwidth where he is. Might be a better option for me to live stream there once or twice a week. Gives me an excuse to see him too. No, it's not your internet, Lone Wolf. It's my internet, unfortunately. I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to live stream my own stream or get into my own stream, and it's doing the same exact thing. So let me see if I can get out of the live, like my own live stream, see if it helps at all. I was just hoping to keep track of who was in the room and whatnot. Bring the OBS back up here. And there we go. And I've got... Hey, thanks for stopping by, Rich's Big Adventure. Really appreciate it. I'm hoping to be live streaming again real soon, so I hope to see you there. And look forward to your new videos. Take care, bud. No, I'm not going to give up, man. I really don't want to give up because I love doing this. I love YouTube. I love the community that we all have and we share, and how we you know, support each other. It's fantastic. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Slotto Man! Now it's a party. Hey, Rusty Lyford, how you doing? Rusty Lyford is one of my nieces. I'm not sure which one's talking to me, but I love you. You can do it! Yes, Rob Snyder voice. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear me okay? Hey, River and Vanity, how you doing this evening? Can you guys hear me okay? Is the audio coming through okay? Is it spotty? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's the bad. I got limited bandwidth here, and I've got two I've got two bonded internets um, that have two 12.5 megabits per second lines merged into one 25 megabit per second line. And I've got two of those, and I've got those merged into a load balancing router, which gives me 50 megabits per second down, but it only gives me like four megabits up, which is horrible. Hey, Madeline, I love you too, sweetheart. I really appreciate you supporting Uncle Bob and his channel. I really do. All right, Lone Wolf, peace out, huh? Well, there's a camera right there. Peace out. Thank you so much for checking the live stream out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, my excuse is I live in the Willy Wags, Treasure Hustlers. It's just I don't know. It's just the nature of the beast, I guess, and I'm not willing to get satellite because it's just as unstable, you know. Hey, PSPR, Paranormal Pursuits in the house. How you doing, buddy? I apologize for the crappy signal. I've got limited bandwidth. I had to lower the resolution for a semi-stable feed. Yeah, rolling your eyes and probably buffering again, huh? Yeah, this will probably be my last live stream at the house. I may do future live streams up at my friend's place. He's got the bandwidth for a much more stable connection. Still trying to do that math? What? Yeah, yeah, I know. I threw a lot of technical crap at you. Suffice it to say, I'm spending a lot of money for internet and getting a little bit back. That's pretty much it. By the way, I watched your most recent video, Treasure Hustlers. You guys are awesome. I love the way you put together your videos. Very comical. Yeah, someday we'll have good bandwidth out in the willy wags and the sticks. So how's everybody doing this evening? What are you saying? Your name jinxed my feed? Treasure Hustlers. There you go. A little homage for you. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate that. I love you. Hey, Bruiser613. How you doing today, buddy? Here's the disclaimer. Bandwidth, my bandwidth, for lack of a better word, sucks. So I'm going to buffer a little bit here and there, and I'm going to go fuzzy on you. It's not drugs. You're not on anything. It's just my feed. It's just my bandwidth. No, Treasure Hustlers, I was saying that I watched your most recent video, and I very much enjoyed it. I love how you put your videos together. You guys are a comical team. So that's what I wanted to say. Hopefully you heard that one. Yeah, everybody in my chat's going to leave thinking they're tripping on something because it's blurry. So one of the main reasons I wanted to start live streaming is because I really like interacting with you guys, for one. I love being in the other live streams like Recycle Dude and Pooza Studios and what's the other one? I can't think of it, but I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. So the live streaming was kind of the next logical conclusion, and I want to help out some of the lower end, the lower sub YouTube creators get some more subs and gain some of that exposure. I like that haunted video on your screen. Yeah, yeah, you like that, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that shows that I'm supporting you. Let's see. Let's check out a fuzzy version of PSPR's Paranormal Pursuits channel. This guy's awesome. Oh, you gotta go? All right. Well, Madeline, you have a good night, hon. I love you. Rusty Lyford, just in case anybody knows, that's my it's one of my nieces on their dad's channel. So how is it, guys? You know, I don't know if there's been anybody here since the very beginning, but is it going fuzzy and coming back? Is it doing a lot of back and forth? Yeah, they really are cute. I love them. They're both under 10. Smart as a whip, though. Yeah, so if you guys haven't, check out PSPR Paranormal Pursuit. If you guys like, shows about the paranormal and stuff like that, checked out a few of his videos. I've gained so many. I've signed on to so many channels. I'm trying to support everybody and watch their stuff. So I watch a video here and there. But he's got a great channel. Well, that was quick. Welcome back. Yeah, Reverend Vanity. We have such a tight knit YouTube community. It's amazing how much we support each other. I'll tell you a bit of a story. Way back in, was it the end of January, when YouTube sent us out that dreaded email that they were going to demonetize us if we were under 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of viewable usage over the course of a year. Well, I made a massive push to get 1,000 subs before their deadline of February 20th. And I made it. I did it. It was February 19th. I made 1,000 subs. And the 21st, I lost my monetization anyway. And it took 4 months to get it back. Hey, welcome back, Madeline. Madeline, you're a big hit with the crowd. So anyway, to continue my story, I mean, it really upset me that YouTube did that, but I understood why they did what they had to do. But it just kind of cemented my desire to help others out and achieve that goal and not give up on their passions for YouTube, So that's one of the reasons I'm here too. I'm here to help out anybody and everybody that wants to reach their goals on YouTube. Awesome. I love seeing the support here too. Thank you, Treasure Hustlers. River and Vanity. Let's check out that channel. River and Vanity. Oh, sweet. You're stealing the show, Madeline. Oh, man. Oh, you guys can see clear enough to see the donuts? That's cool. Yeah, this is a nice channel here. I like how you got this set up with your subscriptions right below your uploads. That's pretty cool. I'm a little jealous of you guys because we don't have Krispy Kremes up where I live. I have to travel a good ways to get some Krispy Kremes. But I was spoiled with them. And yeah, I can't have any. How am I doing, ma'am? How am I doing, buddy? It's a little nerve-wracking being in front of the camera for the first time. I mean, I've done tons of, videos from my own channel, but I've never been live in front of people like this before. What? What's up, Treasure Hustlers? At least you're blurry. So just think about it. We really can't see you. Well, I guess that saves you from getting blinded by my big old forehead. So yeah, River and Vanity. So this is a food channel, River Vanity. If you're still here, can you tell us a little bit about your channel? Yep, looks like River and Vanity's still here. Take your time. Now, do you make a lot of your own food, or it looks like you do a lot of reviews? 5 head? 5 head? What? Yeah, Madeline does love me. Both of my nieces do. They're such sweethearts. I haven't seen the movie Treasure Hustlers, but I've heard about it. 5 head. Now I'm going to have to go watch that movie tonight. I'll have to stream it tonight. Download speed isn't really a problem for me. It's uploading. And that's why you guys are seeing all the issues with the stream. So let's see, who else is here? So Mim's still here. River and Vanity, it looks like, still here. My nieces are supporting me, Rusty Lyford and Treasure Hustlers. All right. Well, maybe some people will come into the group. Hi, Candy. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. I'm not recycle, dude. Yeah, I apologize. I'm working on OBS and how to use it and how it intertwines with YouTube. So I haven't changed the wallpaper from my last video. So yeah, I can see why you thought I was recycle dude at first. Sorry. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking, iCandy. I don't know if you saw my most recent video, but I featured your channel in it. You have a really good channel. So, Mim, I don't know if you're still here or not. It says you are, but how? I mean, does the video come and go? Has it been semi-stable? Has the audio been stable? I need a sit rep. I miss you too, Madeline. So, iCandy, this is kind of a test. I have very limited bandwidth where I am, so this is the first live stream that I've done. I had to lower the resolution on my camera to like below standard to see if I could get a stable connection. We love you too. We'll catch you later, Mr. Gills. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, Treasure Hustlers. It was really nice of you to stop by, and I will try to do more live streams in the future, just not at home. I'll have to go to my friend's house where the bandwidth is plentiful. It's not blurry for you anymore? That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. We'll switch this up. Go to iCandy's channel. Yeah, that Taco Tuesday video really got me hooked, iCandy. It was really, really good. So is it a little clearer now? Participants. There we go. All right. Well, now it's blurry again. That's what I thought. Unfortunately, it's not a stable enough connection for me to do live streams. But I wanted to give it every possible chance at the house before I gave up on the streams, or at least at my house. I'll have to do them at a friend's. Hey, Scrap and Crash, how you doing? Hey, Fall Fish, how's it going? This is a test video to test the viability of live streaming at the house. I've got very limited bandwidth here, so you're not on any hallucinogenic drugs or anything, but I may go blurry in and out quite a bit. I might even buffer a little bit. It's good to see you guys supporting each other. At least, if nothing else, this video has gotten a few of you together, so that's cool. It was my pleasure. And believe it or not, I actually did that before you gave me the shout out on your channel. I had that all pre-recorded. Slaughterman. Slaughterman. Yes, sir. Yeah, next year I'm going to be doing a tour, scrapping tour. So as a lot of you know, I'm from Maine. I'm going to be traveling from Maine to Illinois to do collaborative videos with Scrap and Pallet Man, Scrap Kingdom, let's see, Shane Man TV, And I'm hoping to do one with the Recycle Dude if we can meet somewhere. I'm going to stop in Ohio on the way through. Board sorts right in Ohio, so I'm going to drop off all my motherboards and gold bearing material to them. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I've been wanting to meet these people for quite some time, and I've seriously been looking forward to meeting them in person. So, and they are too. You know, I talked to them in advance. Thankfully, I wouldn't want to show up unannounced. Oh, Fall Fish, you're not too far from me. We're right in New Hampshire. That's awesome. Yes, a scrappy collaboration. Exactly, Little Kitchen Big Food. Thank you for joining the chat, by the way. This is a test, and right now it's failing as far as viability to live stream at my house because it's going back and forth between blurry and hallucinogenic. But yeah, I'm planning on doing that next year, right around May or June, when the kids get out. Both of my kids are showing interest in going, and I figured it's a great learning opportunity for them as well. Hey, my God's gift husband, how you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Can anybody tell me how many people are in the room right now? I'm working OBS right now, so I don't have that up. There's 12 people watching. Wow, thank you, iCandy. I appreciate that. So who else would like their channel showcased in true 380p resolution fashion? I don't mind putting any one of you up on a pedestal. You all have great channels. Yours says 11. That's still not bad for a fuzzy live stream. Hey, the vacuum expert's in the house. How you doing, bud? Well, it's much deserved, eye candy. You have a great channel, and so does your husband, the Slaughter Man. I enjoy both of your channels. Let's see. If anybody has any videos or anything they'd like me to post, maybe blurry, but you'll hear it. Just checking out a few of the channels from everyone in the room here. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. Is this still Madeline? In case everybody in the room doesn't know, or anybody in the room doesn't know, Rusty Lyford is the daddy to my two little nieces. And that's one of my nieces talking right now. Scrapping Cash, do you have a channel? Scrapping Crash, let's see. You just starting out scrapping cash? Are you starting to make any videos or? I like the title of your channel, by the way. No? Oh, it's all good. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. I'm hoping to do this more often. I'm going to have to do this at my friend's house, though. The bandwidth is much, much better. I won't have to worry about these types of stability issues. Yeah, you should. If you do a lot of scrapping, why not? You know, if you're not, you know, shy about getting behind the camera, absolutely. You know, I'd watch it. I'd support your channel. Let's see, who else can we look up? Oh my God's gift husband, you got 946 subscribers. You're almost at 1K. You're about to join the 4-digit club, aren't you? That's cool. My God's gift husband, my Rusty Lyford, is actually one of my nieces. She may not know what that means, and they don't have a channel per se. You made a video, Vacuum Expert? That's awesome. I'll have to check that out. If I get a live stream out tomorrow, maybe we'll feature it for you. Dystopian guy, how you doing, bud? I apologize if I mispronounced that. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Yeah, I like that setup here. I like the bar up here. That's pretty cool. Madeline, are you talking to me or are you talking to everybody in the chat?
Austin home yet?
What's that?
Is Austin home yet?
No. No, I'm on a live stream though, just so you know. I'm on a live stream, just so you know.
Did they hear what I'm saying?
My wife and kids are home.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to everybody. I'm on a live stream.
They
Do you want to come say hello?
No.
Okay.
They won 3-2. Yes, sir.
That's cool.
She was in more than 75% of the game.
Little kitchen, big food. You put a, let's see, how short of a video? Maybe I can actually feature it.
How many people are in the live stream now?
Can somebody tell me how many people are actually
Hey
in the
guys,
live
Mark
stream
here
right
from
now?
Kitchen Big Food. Welcome back to the show. Today we're making lunch. It's
Your intro is making me hungry, little kitchen, big food.
guys, if you like what you've seen here, make sure you click on that subscribe button and click on that bell notification so you know when the next Little Kitchen Big Food video comes out.
Hey, I
See you
picked my
guys
butts
next
in the
week.
house. Yeah. What?
The table that Randy went outside.
Yeah, I did.
Is it any good?
Seems to be.
You want it?
That was pretty cool, guys. Little kitchen, big food. I like the way you've got your channel set up too. Mouth-watering picture up here. I love your title. Like I said, short. It's all right. Just because it's short doesn't mean it's not cram-packed full of content. Makes me want to watch more. No, your family knows you pick your butt. I'm a fan if I pick my butt. I don't pick my butt. This is my daughter, Cadence. Say hey, Cadence. Yeah. Well, you played a game. Did your team win?
Mm-hmm.
You won? Was it 3-2?
Mm-hmm.
3-2. Awesome. Soccer game tonight. Her team won. Give Katie a nice round of applause. That's Madeline, by the way.
Hi, Mom.
I Pick My Butt says hello, Cadence.
Okay. Subscribe to the best YouTube channel in the world.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what we're doing here tonight. We're supporting other YouTubers. So we're in a YouTube supporting community. We're trying to help each other out, gain subscribers, just hanging out, relaxing, shooting the breeze. And we're also trying to see if this live stream is going to work.
Just what?
All right, so let's see here. Is there anybody else that would like me to put their channel up? Yeah, it's unfortunately going to buffer. It's due to my bandwidth here where I am. I live out in the sticks, and I get very limited bandwidth for my uploads. And obviously, doing streams is very demanding on upload. So I'm gonna have to do my live stream at a friend's house, which lives about 15 minutes south of here. So I'm not going to give up live streaming. I love live streaming. I love hanging out with you guys, but I'm going to have to do it over at my friend's house. I appreciate you supporting everybody, the Vacuum Expert. That's awesome of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a bummer, Little Kitchen Big Food. It really is, because, I mean, I post videos 1 to 2 times a week, sometimes more if I've got the time. But I really wanted to do live streaming. I was hoping to do live streaming every day, but I don't. The way this stream is going, I don't think that's gonna happen at the house here anyway. So I picked I tried to lower the resolution to make it a more stable stream. If you know of any way in OBS to make it more stable, I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears. Well, thank you, Scrap and Crash. That means a lot to me. I mean, you know, I love helping people out. You know, Recycle Dude, you know, Pooza. I mean, people like that blow me away. It's good to know that there are others in this world that want to help other people. See, bandwidth's always an issue. In this house, we have 4 smart TVs, 3 tablets, 4 phones, and a wireless doorbell. It eats bandwidth, especially when I'm uploading. My internet bill is crazy. I can imagine. I can imagine. Even though we've got limited bandwidth here, we are data hogs. A lot of downloading. I couldn't count how many devices we have in this house right now, to be honest.
What's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yep.
Okay, it's right here. I do not know.
See, it might be okay if you lower your bit rate.
What?
Do you think that's what it is, the bit rate? I could try to look. I don't know if I could do it while I'm in the stream. Let's see if I can do it. Give me just a moment, guys. Yeah, right now the bit rate's set at 2500.
Right now I'm pretty
Oh, I gotta check her.
What would be a good bit rate, you know, for someone in my predicament?
I missed what part right now.
What do you think, guys?
I didn't get this thing today.
Yeah, I picked my butt. I hear you. I love doing that too. Seeing it, people in awkward positions when you pause.
His JMG grade went down.
Not a problem at all. My God, my God's gift husband. I love doing it. I really
It is
appreciate.
not bad.
What's that? I love this stream. It's not bad. Oh,
Thanks, Madeline.
yeah. Thank you, Madeline. We appreciate that very much. Love it when a channel unselfishly gives to their community with their content. It could be your video quality as well. You could turn that down and it might help. Hey, Douglas Fairchild, how you doing, buddy?
Who's that?
I apologize in advance for the video quality. Bandwidth is not really all that plentiful where I live in the sticks where the Yetis live.
Dad, did you know George, your cousin Simmons? Did he go to FA?
Who?
George Simmons.
No.
George Simmons.
They-
No. Yeah, they're from Rhode Island.
Okay. Because it was, they have banners like champions from like.
Try half that, then
19s,
keep cutting if needed.
19,
Okay.
bunch back.
I will.
1900s.
Madeline says she loves you again.
George-
I will. Let me try that and see. See if it helps. Give me just a moment, guys. Let me try to cut that real quick.
Well, there was a George Simmons on the page. I was just wondering. I missed a class today, Dad.
You missed a class. That's not good.
No, I had to go to the game. My game. Is it an excuse to absence if you miss a class?
All right. I just cut the bandwidth. I don't know if it's going to do it in real time or not, but does that help at all?
Excused?
Pretty sure.
You just scared me. I thought you meant like E as in I'm
Can you go
failing.
talk to your mom in the kitchen, please?
She's not in the kitchen.
Well, she's practically in the kitchen, and you're yelling.
She's in the hallway.
There we go.
Yeah.
Does that help at all? Can you guys still see me?
You're gonna stay here for a minute while I figure this out.
No, buffering now. Seems okay. Yep. Yep.
And E is exact.
We'll give that a shot for a little bit and see if it makes a difference at all. Yeah, we still see you. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, little kitchen big food. I don't want to ruin your appetite. No, I'm just kidding. As you could probably tell, I'm a pretty jovial guy. But yeah. I look prettier now. Awesome. Awesome. I dialed up just for you, bud. Just for you. We'll see if that makes a difference. If it stays steady, and you guys don't, I just do me a favor. If I buffer at all, you got to let me know. If I go hallucinogenic and blurry beyond all recognition, let me know so that I can kind of gauge what's happening. No, it's all good. Appreciate the shout out for sure. Definitely. All right. Let's see. Is there anybody else in here that would like to showcase their channel?
Yo. Sometimes I don't understand how to use this thing. How you doing, everyone? Going down my hill.
You watching me subscribe to your channel live, Douglas?
Look at that. It's freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's
Hey,
gorgeous.
Big Keg, how you doing today?
I gotta point it on me because some of the neighbors don't want to be on video. It's
Yeah, his
horrifying.
title does look like chocolate chip cookies, doesn't it? No, 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 no.
Ooh, ooh, kind of cloudy here today. Not
You're a
very
funny
sunny.
guy, Douglas.
Check out the beautiness. Ooh, ooh, oh. Gorgeous out here today. Look at
Well, it's
that.
good to know that the buffering stopped at least.
He's pouring.
How's the picture? Is it bearable?
It's warm. I'll take that. I hate walking around when it's cold.
Good to
Oh,
hear,
we can capture
Big
a
Keg.
lot. Look at that.
Thank you for joining the live stream. I really do
Look at the camera.
appreciate it. This is a test to see if I can live stream at
It's a
home
good camera.
with the limited bandwidth that I have.
Well, Project Gordon finally called me, so he's home now. So I'm going to head back there and see him.
Pneumatic RV, how you doing this evening? Thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate it.
In a minute,
It's good to see you.
My ugly mug and let me see the beautiness around me. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Is that beautiful or what? I think it is.
Excuse me.
I mean, it looks like a long, long driveway, but I don't think
Good.
it's all that bad.
Good. Good. So far, so good. Maybe the bit rate
It's
change
beautiful out
helped.
here. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. Now that's,
Douglas
I
Fairchild,
guess someone else's
you're
land
just
over
over
there, but you can see
3,000
the
subs.
fence in there.
Congratulations on making it to
But
3K,
from,
bud.
I guess
That's awesome.
these bushes over belongs to Project Jordan and his parents.
Smooth as a hot dog.
Goes quite far behind Project Jordan's house too.
Good.
Really
Awesome.
beautiful out here.
Good to hear.
I love it.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
when he
that's
says,
what I
"Hey,
needed to
come
do.
on." I'm like, heck yeah. Oh, come on now.
If it goes well in the next 15 minutes, half an
Eventually
hour,
we'll
maybe I'll try
I
another
get to
live
see all
stream in
this
the near future.
prettiness. Those beautiful trees. Grass. Birds. Whatever else I come across.
Rebecca, that's a
Thank you,
tough
Mickey.
question. That really
Not
is a
sure
tough
why they show their
question.
feet a lot, but I wanna
Nikon
see
or
that.
Nikon,
I'm walking,
and
I'm
I'm
walking.
terribly
Oh.
pronouncing that, but I know that they're a good brand.
But it's really
Um,
beautiful out here.
But you know, if you're
I
looking
enjoy it a
to
lot.
make videos like YouTube videos or something like that, you could do it with your phone
It's
too.
beautiful.
Uh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
you know, if you're in a pinch and you
Something
can't
pretty
afford a
like
high
that.
quality camera, if
You're
anybody
doing this
knows
to me, Tony.
any good cameras that might help Rebecca out,
Look how
if
beautiful
you don't mind posting that in the chat, that'd be awesome.
Gracious.
I'd kind of like
So
to know too.
gorgeous. Look at all that. It's beautiful.
Douglas, do you live out in the Willy Wags too, buddy? Where are you from?
Look, it's so beautiful. Like looking at all that coming up. See John.
You're welcome, Rebecca. It wasn't much help,
We
but
there with John before too. It's pretty.
anything I can do.
All right. I'm coming up to John's house, so I'm going to end it here.
Canon 3 Ti or
Some stuff to
T3i.
I will talk to you all later.
Yeah, GoPro is a good option too.
I come on every
GoPro's,
night.
you know, I've got a,
Check me out if you know.
I've got it around here somewhere. I've got a
Like, share,
GoPro Hero
subscribe.
5,
Have an awesome day.
and
Yeah,
I use it
lots
to
of
mount
purpose
on my
for
motorcycle when I go for rides.
See you.
It actually is a great camera, and it also is a great video capture device. This one will stream, do up to 4K too, which is nice. T3i. Yeah, that's true. I pick my butt. You know, the cell phones nowadays, you know, have really good cameras on them. You know, so if you've got a camera, you know, a phone with a camera that does 1080, you could definitely do it with that as well. Again, if you're in a pinch. See, a good phone is great for tubing. Yeah, I use my phone. I've got an LG G6, and I use this for the majority of my videos. You know, and they come out pretty good for the most part. I haven't had any issues per se. It's not really great in low light, but you know. Well, let's pull up your channel. I picked my butt. Let's take a look. I loved how your channel, your name for your channel was a conversational piece in Pooza Studios stream. I thought that was pretty cool. Just catching up on the chat, guys. One moment. Yeah, Big Keg. I don't know if I'd be able to do editing on my phone. I've got a natural tremor with my hands, and you know you got to be pretty precise with the cutting and the I use my computer for that. Wouldn't worry about 4K too much. It's nice to shoot in 4K and downgrade res to 1080. If you, yeah, I mean, you know, you can shoot in 4K. It would be ideal to shoot in 4K if you can. It's such a massive memory drain, though. I mean, it takes up so much memory. But if you think about it, when you're encoding your videos, you do lose a bit of quality. So, you know, it's always good to do that. Jesse Plays, how you doing? I promised you, I told you there'd be a live stream soon. Here I am. All right, so I picked my butt. You wanted channel art? See, search less, play more games, gaming, live streams, reviews. So I like, is that basically what your channel is about? I think a good YouTube channel would have what their channel is about in this area right here. You know, because when people go to your channel, it's nice to have that definition of what they're in for when they start diving into your videos, if that makes sense. No, you're not late, buddy. You're not late. You're cool. I'm glad you made it. So as far as channel art, it's really difficult to say. I mean, it really depends on what you're into too. But whatever channel art you decide to go with, I would just recommend that you do what you did here and just kind of put what your channel is about in there so people will see that right away. It'll help out with your subscribers too, with new subs. I mean, you know, it's very simple. You know, it's pretty straightforward. You know, it's simple. I mean, you could spice it up a little bit if you wanted to have something in the backdrop besides that blue. But I mean, your channel's your own, you know, and you could do what you want with it. Sometimes simple is better, you know. So really, all that chatting. What I mean to say is it's your channel. You do what you feel is best for your channel. I like it. I think it looks good. I liked your stream, Jesse. I'm not really much into watching gaming channels. Please don't take that the wrong way. But I love going in and supporting, you know, the few people that I actually have, you know, subscribe to, and you're definitely one of them. So going in and chatting with you is pretty cool. But you got a pretty good stream. You got a good channel. I use King Master to edit, but it only does 720. Yeah, I believe it or not, I still use Windows Movie Maker, and I got to switch over to something that's got a few more options. It's just not cutting it for me anymore. I've reached my creative limit with that program. Good. How do you do it? 8:30 here. It's 8:30 a.m. Well, good morning, Big Keg. Hey, Crystal. Is it Maglio? Hey, Crystal Maglio. How you doing? Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, I picked my butts pretty cool. Yeah, that does kind of, you know, stink, Big Keg. They don't. YouTube is funny like that. You know, sometimes my videos don't get posted in people's notifications. You know, videos that I upload and publish. You know, it's frustrating sometimes. Let's see. Try Power Director Mobile. I can render out 4K. Oh, that's cool.
I'm not doing anything stupid. It's not happening. Either give me something legit or
See, nothing wrong. Movie Maker was using till computer crash. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's limited as far as what you can do with it. You know, I've gotten pretty creative with the program in doing some of the effects that I have on my channel. And I don't have a lot of effects on the channel, but I want to do more with graphic design. You know, I'd like to have some more animated intros. I'd like to improve upon my logo a little bit, and eventually I'll be getting into the software to do that. Not right now though, because there's moths flying out of my wallet. Bridget O.M. Or is it Bridget O.M.? Bridget O. Bridget O.M. How you doing this evening? Thank you for joining the chat. Does he like my channel or does he like I Pick My Butts channel? I'm hoping you answer with both. How's the video and audio feed been, guys? Has it been stable? Any buffering? Hey, 23444, welcome back. Your channel scares people. No, I wouldn't say it scares people. It's an acquired taste. Like you know, Red Hot. No, you get an awesome channel. Don't sell yourself short, buddy. No buffering, awesome. We might have nailed it, guys. If this looks good and you guys can see the channels that I'm featuring, I may start doing this regularly at home. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts? So I'm worried about being boring, you know. I don't want to get on here and blab and whatnot and put you guys to sleep, you know. Boy, it's pretty unanimous. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You're not boring. Now I'm boring. You're not boring, buddy. You've got a really, really energetic channel. I like watching. I like watching your streams. Jesse Plays. Sock puppets can help. Hey, did you mention that same thing to Recycle Dude the other day? You never know. Sock puppets might show up in my channel. Your channel we watch all the time. My dad is. Oh, my dad is 23444. He watched every one of your. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you both for watching my channel. I really appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Seriously. I like sock puppets. Yeah, you do. Why don't you put sock puppets on your channel, brother? I'd love to see sock puppets on I Pick My Butt channel. Is there a game or something like that you can play that has sock puppets in it? Awesome. Awesome. You got to let me know when you do, man. I'll be one of your first likes. Well, we're talking about two things here. We're talking about a sock and a sock puppet. So I'm not, I'm not sure which he has the fetish on. I'm hoping it's the puppets. I'm doing really well, Jesse. Thank you so much for asking. I was a little nervous at first when I started this stream. I've done tons of videos, recorded tons of videos, but I've never been live in front of people like this before. But it's working out really well. So thank you for asking. Socks. That's a scary answer. I picked my butt. No, there's nothing wrong with a good sock. So I've been seeing this in the chat lately, like in certain chats, like the vacuum expert retracted a statement. I didn't even know you could do that. You send a statement out in the chat or something, and you could retract it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do need to update my Twitter. I started Twitter and Patreon and a few others a while back, and I kept up on it for a while. But like all YouTube creators, at some point you get to that low and you get frustrated, because you're not really growing. So I just kind of focused on making my videos, and that fell between the wayside. So you're absolutely right. I am going to start updating it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you're more than welcome to. The information's right on my channel page. Stockings, fishnets. Now we're talking. Let's see. We're high time to put up another channel here. Big cake. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessary to have all those social media outlets. I mean, I won't lie, it does help, with your exposure, but at the same time, it's a real pain in the butt to try to keep up with it all. So I agree with the simplicity of just sticking with YouTube. So. I've had Twitter since 2012, and I already follow. Yeah, I saw that you recently followed me. That's pretty cool. I got to get on starting to update that. Woohoo! So you've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. So Instagram and Snapchat, I've got accounts, but like I've just opened them. I didn't do anything with them. Twitter I've done a little bit with. Patreon I've done a little bit with, but a lot of dribble of sorts though, yeah. It's too bad you didn't buy stock, Jesse. Think about where you'd be right now. You'd be a superstar. You'd be making the video games. You'd be in some high-rise playing video games, live streaming to us all. Hey, can somebody give me a view count? How many people are currently in the chat? $12? That's cool. That's cool. And the video's been pretty stable? Awesome. Well, you got quite a few videos there, Big Cake. Yeah, it is in some cases, but I have Verizon and video is perfect. Geez, you're not too far away from 100, Big Keg. If anybody hasn't subscribed to Big Keg's channel, you ought to go on over and check him out. He's a very comical guy. If you go to your YouTube live stream page, yeah, I just wanted to limit the amount of bandwidth I was using. I picked I don't want to ruin a good thing, so that's why I wasn't looking. I got OBS on one monitor and my featured YouTube channels on the other. Oh, it's not sad, Big Keg. That ain't sad at all. So you know, we all started somewhere, man. We all started at zero. You know, and you know it depends on how much exposure you want. You know, but you get a lot of high quality videos. I've watched quite a few. I remember 77. I was happy to have that. Yeah. Yeah. I remember it was so tough to get my first 500 subs. It was wicked. I mean, I took a little bit of time off. I got frustrated about 6 months into it, and I took like 6 months off. But all that time, I kept getting subscribers, even though I wasn't posting new videos. And when I came back, I had like 579. So at the beginning of this year, 2018, I made a commitment to you guys, and I made a commitment to myself that I would put 100% effort into making content for YouTube. And I haven't stopped since. And here I am at almost 1,500. Yeah, things are looking up, buddy. Things are definitely looking up. You know, and I'll push your channel. I'm a fan of. I mean, every single channel I've subscribed to, I will support and I will push for growth for you. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's weird. Up right now, where I am right now, where I'm at almost 1,500 subs, I feel like I'm kind of starting to coast along. Like there's a momentum to it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, as I create content and move along, I seem to be getting more and more exposure from YouTube, and the live chats definitely help. I can't wait till I hit 10,000 subs, but it's going to be a while. Hey, Ball Life, how you doing? We're talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. This is my first live stream, and at first we weren't sure if it was going to work out because I've got limited bandwidth where I am. I think we've corrected that issue, and now we're just talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to start something new, Big Keg. Absolutely. I started it because I was a big avid YouTube viewer before I started my own channel, and two of my biggest influencers to get me started was the Moose Scrapper. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he's kind of a legend. He's had his channel around forever. He's got almost 50,000 subs. But Moose Scrapper, and there's a guy called Barnacles Nerdgasm that I used to watch pretty frequently. And I always admired how they had their knowledge. They displayed their knowledge. They gave out their knowledge to people to help people out selflessly, you know. So I kind of wanted to be a part of that. Scrapper Dave! Oh my gosh, buddy. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. This is the very first live stream. I apologize for having Recycle Dude in the wallpaper. I'm still trying to figure out OBS and how it integrates with YouTube. So yeah, working for the man. I hear you. I hear you, Scrapper Dave. You know, it's a long day, and then you come home, you just want to relax or scrap. Yeah, Douglas, you are correct. You know, you want to support everybody, you know, but there's only a certain amount of people that you can support at one time. I had a conversation. With Recycle Dude about this. It's great that my channel's growing so rapidly, but I worry that channels that are subbing to mine want it in return. And I don't believe in the sub for sub thing. But I've got over, I would say in the last 3 weeks, I've gained about 70 channels to watch. And I want to make sure that I give all of them a fair shot and, you know, support their channel by watching and liking and commenting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big Keg says I'm buffering. Hopefully it'll snap out of it. Oh, man. I just choose my thumbnails and go to the live dashboard on YouTube and set it there. Yep. Yeah, I could probably do that too. This is my first time doing it. Live streaming on YouTube isn't a problem. Going through OBS and how that works and how it interacts with YouTube is what I'm a little confused on. So I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, Scrapper Dave just confirmed it. Hey, Big Keg, he loves your channel too. Do I look like Recycle Dude? I don't have hair. Scrapper Dave's got a fantastic channel as well. Anybody in this room that hasn't checked his channel out, go on over and take a look. Throw a like, comment, and subscribe. Fantastic channel. Excuse me. Yeah, most likely that's because my daughter is home. And she's probably streaming something. Thank you, Scrapper Dave. Thank you for watching the commercial for the dream, buddy. I appreciate that very much. But anyway, this is, again, I hate to be a broken record, but people come in and out of these rooms, so you got to say it. This is the first time I've ever live streamed. I'm hoping to do more, but this is kind of a test to see if I can do it at home. Bandwidth is very limited. I live out in the Willy Wags where the Yetis live, and it's been limited. You know, we tried tweaking a few things in OBS to see if that would help. There seems to be some buffering going on here and there. I lowered the bit rate, and that helped for a little while. And then my daughter came home, and here we are buffering again. So if it doesn't work out here, I'm still going to live stream maybe once or twice a week, but I'll just have to do it at my friend's house where he's got faster internet connection. Has it snapped out of it yet, guys? There we go. Yeah, it's Dave's fault. Only because he has to leave soon. No, I'm kidding, Dave. Much respect to you, brother. No, it's not your fault, bud. It's not your fault. Can you guys hear me at all? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Need somebody to sound off. Ah, the sticks. Yeah. Well, apparently you've got a better internet connection than I do. You're able to upload, you're able to stream at the same time as game. That's pretty cool, Jesse. Still buffering. Darn it. Sometimes if you go out of the stream and go back in, it'll work. I've had that happen a couple of times with Recycle Dude's channel before he upgraded his internet. Yeah, that's my bandwidth. So Scrapper Dave, you're a technical dude. Get this. So where I live, there's really no internet per se. So I've got a bonded internet connection, and anybody who knows bonded means that it's two internet connection lines coming into one device and merging the data together. So I've got two 12.5 megabit per second connections, okay, merged into one device to make 25. Now I've got two of those devices. So I've got four lines for a total of 50 megabits a second down, but only 4 up. Using OBS, I lowered my video quality to 380 to see if I could stream stably, but apparently it's not working out so good. I picked my butt. It's hardwired, actually. It's hard. This connection that I'm on right now is hardwired. I bet you if I shut the Wi-Fi off, the connection would be a lot better, but I'd have an upset wife and daughter. And boy, oh boy, I don't want that. Oops. Wow, can't even spell. How long has it been since we've been on? Oh my goodness, this thing is telling me that we've been live for an hour and a half. Have we been live that long? Wow. When my video game gets choppy, I run a cable. Just drilled a hole through the wall and threw dirty laundry around it. Sounds like something I'd do. Big Cake, thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure, seeing you in the chat and chatting with you. Don't worry, more chats are coming. More live streams are coming. hopefully of a much better quality. So have a good one, bud. Go eat your breakfast. Have a great day. Well, with that being said, I don't want to give you guys a headache from the fuzziness and the buffering and all that. So I'm probably going to end the stream now. I really appreciate you all stopping by and checking out the channel. I'm hoping that I can do this again in the next couple of days. I'll do it at my friend's house, like I was telling you. And then we can go from there. Is there anybody else that would like to be featured before I go on the blurry Titantron over here? All right, bye, Scrapper Dave. Take care, bud. Thank you again for stopping by and supporting the channel. All right, guys, I'm going to call it quits for now, but thank you so much for taking the time to check out my live stream. It really means a lot to me to have your support. If you guys feel that it's worth continuing these live streams, if you like the content, and you like the flow, and you don't think it's boring, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to start live streaming. So I'll just do it at my friend's house, like I said. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. And who knows, maybe I'll see you on another live stream somewhere. Looks like Jesse is live, so he might have went live again. So I might swing over to his live stream. But you guys have a good